So I have this amazing opportunity to study human rights and art in Europe, which I will be experiencing with not only students from my old high school, I'll also be able to experience this with kids from all over the world thanks to EF Tours. EF Tours is an amazing company that allows teachers and students from all over the world to experience amazing trips for amazing causes, to help not only ourselves, but also to the world. And that's what I want to talk about today, the world. Well, more specifically, the World Wide Web. Now look, the internet is an amazing community that I am thankful that I get to be a part of. Although most of the time, I'm on the receiving end, watching and consuming on what the internet and their creators have to offer for me on the other side of this pixelated screen. And sometimes, I get to play with the big kids. Art and expression is something that the internet thrives on. Having such a vast and communal outlet is like having your own personal art show that the world can enjoy. And with that kind of freedom, you can do anything. Creators can often use their platform in order to gather support for a cause they really believe in. There's even a great 48-hour live stream called the Project for Awesome, a campaign run by two brothers online in order to decrease world suck. Going through all those videos, the word I hear most often is safe, or some sort of variation from it. And I want to talk about what the internet and its definition of safety has in common with human rights. The internet has taught me two things. One, everyone deserves to be here. And two, you're nobody without the help or support of someone else. Let's talk about that. Human rights online relies a lot on community. Human rights is more than just equality and deserving something that someone else in the world has easier access to. For a lot of people, making sure that others feel safe and wanted is a big goal for themselves and their platform. When you feel safe, you feel a lot more comfortable with who you are and what is around you. A lot of people relate to having a large amount of wealth to having safety. And while there's a lot of evidence and support in that, it feels wrong, I guess. With well over 9 billion people, there's an extremely slim chance of making every country a first world country and having the safety that it's often associated with. But human rights and supporting it doesn't mean making every country a first world country. It means giving people what they need to feel safe and showing them that they are worth something to at least one person. Now, here's the next part. I think it's obvious that we can't do everything on our own. You can overthink this to the point where even Hamlet might call you out, but it's true. Our little butterfly effect impacts so much more than we tend to realize. Humanity thrives on community, large or small, and it just makes living so much better. Giving help, getting help, even something as simple as telling someone that you support them means so much. It makes such a big impact on their lives. It's like saying, hi, you exist, and I support that. Having someone with you and to help you is so incredible and so underestimated. Impact is necessary for everyone, whether it's a child in El Salvador needing a vaccine and clean water, a woman in Korea who wants complete and equal education, or a teenager in the United States was outcast, discriminated, and denied because of the color of their skin, who they say is a god, and who they love. Giving these people freedom seems unquestionable. Maybe it's food to eat, a proper shelter, or an accessible education. Or maybe it's just as simple as knowing that they are safe as who they are and where they come from. Self-expression, in my view, is a form of safety. And to me, that's the only human right.